Hey, make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the video. See ya. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you never be lonely. Guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how I made the house from the movie Monster House. And if you don't know what the movie Monster House is, it's basically a movie where it's an animated movie where the house turns into a monster. And how it turns into a monster, well, that's the whole movie. I would recommend you watching that movie. I really like that movie. So I was like, I have to make the house. And if you haven't seen the Monster House, here's the picture of it. This is how it looks when it turns into a monster. And so I made this on the block. So what is the block? Well, I think this feature came out right the next day even creative came out, creative mode. So what this is they placed a big block like this at Risky Reels. And if they like a creation from creative mode, they're gonna take that creation and put it on the main island, which every week I think we'll have a new POI, which is amazing. So a lot of people have been building stuff, and I also made a huge wrestling arena, but it wasn't on the normal island. Here's the picture. If you guys want to see how I made that, let me know and I'll go and do the full analysis of it. But for now we have the monster house, so I'm gonna turn around and boom, as you guys can see, I made this whole thing, like entire thing, and it was fun making this as well. And so I'm gonna go through on how I made everything, like what blocks I took. So if you want to make anything, you can get an idea, or if you needed help, here it is. So alright, let's start off with this here. So I wanted to record me live making it, but I started like a test round and it was looking great in the test round already. I was like, you know what, I can't stop it. And I just kept on making it. But now I'm gonna do the analysis for here. So my first thing was to get the house. So I just bought this thing from here, the prefabs. Let me get it. I think it was this one. I'm not sure, but you guys can play around with that. You guys can find the right choice of what you want to make. So I have all these things right here. I think this was the block that I chose because it looks similar to the house. So I took that, and then I took that door and that window right there. Video, what do you mean? So that window right there. And I basically just made a normal house, how a normal house would be. But then I added the roofs. So let me just go and quickly show you guys. So I rotated the roofs and made it like a mouth. So I placed like a floor here and the same thing here, floor here again, and like these are some basic things. And the tree, so I just took the tree, rotated it, and then placed it here. These are some basic things. Now let's move on to the interesting part. So what is this? What is that small teeth looking thing? So I obviously tried to get fence, so that's why I spawned the house right here. That's why I wanted the fence. So let me quickly show you guys why the fence didn't work. So I wanted the fence, but you can only rotate it this way. You can't rotate it upside down. So like that's not gonna work. So I wanted to find something similar to that. And I looked for a long time for it. I was like, what can I add? I went through everything. I went through these things right here, all of them. I searched all that. But I came back to this, and then I found this right here. I don't know what that is, but that worked for me. And you can rotate it any way you want. So that's what I used for it. And I just kept on rotating it, and I placed every single one of them. And I was disappointed that it's like popping out. I didn't want that, but then I just kept on placing it, and that looked really good. It was actually looking like the fence is coming out of the house. And then I tried to make this like an eyebrow, like the angry eyebrow, but then I just placed more of these things. So from far it looks like the bricks are coming out. I also placed it on the top, and that's broken because I had to go inside. So that's all done. Now the glowing eyes. Now I want to do like windows, not eyes, but it's eyes for that. I also wanted to make it from inside as well, but I was like, you know what, it's too complicated from inside. Let me just make it from the outside. So for the eyes, I spawned the blocks right here. If you guys see this blocks, the cube gallery, as it says. So I got this block right here, the glowing one. And then I took that and then I placed it inside the house. We are going to inside the house. As you guys can see, this is how it looks from the inside. I placed these blocks right here. these blocks right here as well. I should kind of move these, not like that, but like just like that. You know what, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna mess it up or else. But that's how it is from the inside, and that's how it it gave me a good idea. I was like, dude, I can make the glowing eyes. And from there I started, and then I made this. Also, you can't really enter the house because I don't know, you just can't go through this. So if this actually makes it to the block, I will be really happy. Oh, never mind, you can actually, you know what, no, I'm gonna change that and put it down there too. There we go, so no one can come in. There we go. No! Oh, it had the thing on. There we go. Alright, no one can come in now, and no one can go through. So if it actually makes into the block, I would be really happy, and I would actually work on the inside and put chest and stuff. But I would love it to have it. But if you guys want to see how I made my wrestling arena, I actually made the whole thing, but I could go over the analysis and how I made that as well. If you guys want to see it, let me know. Make sure you subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.